That's right, it's the great and glorious Simply Famous One Day. Guess who? NickDutch here, back again. What I want to talk about today is why I am not a believer. Many years ago, I was a student, and I did a degree in Sociology. Prior to that course, I did lots of other little courses, and we talked about the origins of sociology, the various thinkers and schools of thought in sociology. And we went into these things in a relatively good level of detail. And it was quite easy after each course, or after each term, or after each year, to think, yeah, I know it now. Now I have knowledge. Until something strange happened, I reached my third year of university. And we started tackling the philosophy behind sociology. And for those of you who don't know, philosophy is about thinking and using tools of thought to assess what is real and basically what is not. Throughout all my preliminary courses, throughout my first year and second year of undergraduate study, we were always taught that Durkheim, this French guy, was the founding father of sociology, and he was called a functionalist because that's the name of the school of thought which he came from. When we hit this philosophical course, in my third year, we were taught to use a level of reasoning that undermined everything that we've been previously taught. Everything from the A-level sociology courses, the Access course, basically everything, including the first year and second year of university. So when we reached this level of reasoning and understanding, we were taught that Durkheim was not a functionalist, that he was someone who was a founding father of sociology rather than the founding father, and that he created a model of looking at the world that other people then reinterpreted to be or to become functionalism. When I think back to those times, I see a dramatic similarity between the people who say they have knowledge of a religious type, or the people who say they have knowledge of a New Age type, and those who accept that they don't know everything. I also see a dramatic connection in the way that people use language and the way that people use words. A lot of spiritualist and supernaturalist language, so to speak, is stated as if spirits, ghosts, angels, gods, the universal energy field, and all the rest of that has a hard and fast existence. This is a statement of belief, not fact. Just as in my first year of university, I believed that Durkheim was a functionalist. Just as in my second year of university, I believed that Durkheim was the founding father of sociology. Essentially, the only thing I knew about Durkheim 100% was the fact he was French. So, when we're tackling the subject of the supernatural, when we're tackling the subject of the New Age and all the things in it, we've got to see that the vast majority of people within the New Age world will be approaching it from the point of view of a believer and the intellectual equivalent of someone who's in their first year of university, if that. In many cases, we may feel that the use of language, the beliefs and the ideas are sub-undergraduate level. And that's a crying shame, because it makes everyone who's involved with the New Age, the supernatural and the occult appear to be intellectually the equivalent of children. And this doesn't help matters much. So when I was in a ghost hunting event a little while ago, and one rather drunken woman approached me and said, "Hang on a minute, you're doing all this stuff, you don't believe it." I turned around to her and said, "That's right, I do not believe. I am seeking to try and understand on the basis of experience. And yes, I've had experiences which demonstrate the very real existence of gods, angels, demons, spirits, ghosts, and all the rest of that. The only thing that we can say in the whole of the supernatural, in the whole of the subject which is covered by the platitude of the words supernatural and paranormal, is that of remote viewing, which, as I pointed out in a previous video, has actually been proven by science. However, what we can't do is say precisely what the mechanism is. So this is why I'm not a believer.